Greetings, Tom Ells with the Biz Doc with a quick stat or a quick question. Here it is. AI is huge. What on earth is Nvidia worth? That came from you, a question that came from you. We thank you very much. And it's understandable why you're asking, because Nvidia was in all of the news this week. We had earnings reports, we had big things happening, and everybody wants to know what's up about it. So let's go take a look. Nvidia is worth more after the blowout earnings report this week than Amazon and Tesla combined. In other words, if you added up Amazon and Tesla and you had a friend loan you another $100 billion, you could buy Nvidia. So there it is, 2.6 trillion with the T. That's going to be a $3 trillion company in no time, and we're going to say how that's going to happen. But let's take a look at it. Let's just look at 1 year. 1 year ago, as we're sitting here in May of 2024, so about a year ago, in May of 2023, the stock was around $400. And then you can see it goes on, they make an earnings report, and then they made the huge fourth quarter report, and that led to this. And then the second quarter report that led to this, and oh my goodness, it's $1,054. $1,054 a share as of today, May 24th. A year ago, we're sitting there right at 300. I think it was 289, 292 at the place here. Those few dollars don't really matter. Suffice to say, it was hovering around 300, had a pop up over 400, and then off and running it goes. So the question is it worth this? Is it worth, is Nvidia worth Amazon and Tesla combined? Well, I challenge you to go look back. And there have been times in history where stocks have done this. You can go back and you look at Qualcomm, and it was on a huge run back at the dawn of the digital chips, which was started like 2001, ran to 2004. Digital cellular, PCS, all those things that happen. Now we don't call it that, we call it wireless, and then we call it mobile. So it's like, what's your mobile number? So all the days of cellular to PCS to digital to wireless to mobile. Back in the dawn, 2000, 2004, Qualcomm had a similar thing. How high can it go? Where is it going? Because it had chips that was powering a new industry. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 years later, Nvidia is doing the same thing. So we've seen this before. History repeats itself when you're putting all that equipment in the market to power the services of tomorrow, and here it is, the services of tomorrow. Now then, let's go look at this. Here's some of the earnings reports headlines that were out this week, and there's something else that was in there. Forbes, so this isn't a tweet or on X or whatever, a post on X, a tweet on Twitter, whatever you choose to call it. This is Nvidia earnings, stock rallies as giant reports, 600% profit explosion, 10-for-1 stock split. Why are they doing that? You know that 1,048 on the other page? That's what it takes to buy one share of Nvidia. Now at a 10-for-1 split, if it happened today, that would be about $102, something like that, right in that range. So now that means retail investors can buy it, which led to, Fortune, not to be outdone by its rival Forbes. Nvidia's 10-for-1 stock split confirms big tech is going bite-size to lure, I just said it, retail investors. That's like you and me, people that may have a Robinhood account, a Schwab account, a Ameritrade account, the basic accounts where you don't have a registered investment advisor. You just go and you make these yourself. So there you go, and there's what's going on. So not only is it off and running, they're about to do a stock split. So if you have one share today, pretty soon you're going to have 10, and instead of 1,000, it's going to be about 104. Well, that means every dollar it goes up, you're getting $10. And there's a little bit of thinking that goes in behind this. PE ratios be damned. Everybody just drives it and says a lower price means it's going to go up even further, and it's definitely going to be a $3 trillion company before long. And that is the story of what is up with Nvidia and what's going on. It is powering AI everywhere. It is a new technology and a new adaptation over the last 10 years that are coming together at the point of implementation, and boom, we're off and running, just like Qualcomm powered cell phones 20 years ago. You can go look up that case study for that stock. See you next time.